Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy, Don't Trade with Zay, cuz in this case, you might fuck around and lose the bag, but I'm back at it again with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing a trade recap on the trade I took on SPX. It ended up being a loser, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna just go ahead and break it down to you so you can see what I saw. So we're on the 15 minute. If I zoom out, I see that price is bullish. It's making higher highs and higher lows. And if I zoom in on what's happening right now, I see that price is moving down, making lower lows and lower highs. So we're bearish on this time frame. So I went ahead and marked up my recent range from this lower high to this lower low. I drew a Fibonacci as well. Then I zoomed into the lower time frame and I started watching what price was doing. So bam, I see that price broke to the upside. Still breaking up. And then here we notice that we're in premium of the range. So sells are more high prob here as we're approaching the previous lower high. So now that we're up here, I'm expecting a shift on the lower time frame to indicate and show me that price wants to go lower. And as soon as we get that, we can start looking for entries. And as we got the break right here, I went ahead and popped my entry. Bam, put my stop loss above the 15-minute highs. Almost at a 0.7 entry. My 1-to-1 is my first target. Then collect anything after that. So yeah, let's see what happens once I pop the trade. Price ends up retracing back up and playing around with us a little bit. See that we're making like equal highs here at the top. Then some sellers come in, give us a nice little candle right there with a fair value gap. Continue to play price out. Then price ends up sweeping those equal highs, getting close to stopping us out. I'm still holding my trade as I'm trusting the process. I got my indication that price wants to go lower. We're in premium. We're making lower lows and lower highs on the 15-minute. So I'm feeling good about this trade at the moment. And then I keep seeing that it keeps breaking up higher, but it keeps waking, just keeps playing with us. Shoot sub almost stops me out. I'm like, damn, well, if it stops me out, it is what it is. I had my bias, I had my indication to enter the trade. So now we're pulling back down. So here I'm like, okay, well, shit, I was just doubting myself, but it looks like price could play out here, So bam, playing around still, really just consolidating up here, still messing with us. And then price starts teasing us, and then it finally stops us out. And yeah, that was just a trade. Price ended up going higher. Let me just continue to play price out. Price ended up making a change of character to the upside, flipping the 15-minute structure bias to bullish now after ticking us out. If it pullbacks in here, any buys here are valid, to continue that bullish structure. And plus it was bullish on the higher time frame too. So that's probably my error. Just should have had waited for it to line back up bullish. But I felt like this trade was good though. We were making lower lows and lower highs on the 15-minute. And here, I waited for the switch. I got in. I guess this is just probabilities. Probability just wasn't in my favor. Something I could have done better maybe was to, you know, wait for that fib retracement again to 0.61. Maybe played my stops here just above the high. You know, I could have bagged a little 1-to-1 there. But honestly, that's probably like the best thing I could have done if that didn't stop me out. But yeah, guys, that was the trade for the day. If you want to see more videos, just give this video a like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, that's it for me. I'll see y'all in the next one.